transition, was it? Right, today we are going to be doing 21s. Now, for any of you that haven't done 21s before, let me take you through what 21s are. For me, these work on explosive power, they work on endurance, there's time under tension. There's literally a pump like you wouldn't believe and an obliteration of muscle group. So we're going to be doing 21s on bench today. That's going to be the most important thing. And this is just going to be building up. Strengthening muscle fibers, strengthening tendons, blood flow, pump. Everything I need to get me to that 160. And we're also going to be chucking in a bit of push and pull, because you know I love the push and pull. And also both in the same workout. All these people, what do you do? I do push pull, I do push pull, I do push pull legs. Brilliant. I do push and pull in a single session. And yes, it fatigues whatever you do, but for me, while this is working, that's resting. While that's working, that's resting. And also, as you've probably got from my videos, I can't stay still. So let's cut that out. You'll know what I'm doing now. We're doing lat pull downs, and we're doing bench. So let me take you through the 21s really quickly before you just say, God almighty, get on with it. 21s. So in total, it's not 21 repetitions because it is broken into 7 full repetitions and then 14 half reps. So actually, all in all, you're not doing 20 run reps, you're doing 14. It's called 21s because there's 21 movements to it. So what you do is, or what I certainly do is, I start off with a bottom to middle rep. Then I'll go middle to top, then I'll finish with 7 reps. And the 7 full reps are horrendous the heavier you get. Okay, so on the bench, we're going to start with 40 kg. So we're going to start 10 on each side plus the 20 kilogram bar. On here, we're probably going to start around 40 kg as well. I'm not going to show you too much of this because you're here to see this. So we're going to smash the living daylights out of bench. But there might be a couple of these, but don't worry too much. It's not going to take up much of the video. So 21s, if you haven't done this before, there's lots of different things you can do 21s on. Of course, you can do it on any movement. I could do 21s on here, and that's what we're going to be doing alongside this one, of course. You can do 21s on barbell curls for biceps, which is one of the most horrendous exercises you could possibly do. But let's stop and let's get on with it, because I've been talking too much, as per usual, and I want to show you exactly what 21s is all about. Okay, so we're just putting 10 on each side. Quick update as well. What are we watching? I know you're always important. As per usual, it's never music. It's Dorian Yates' bodybuilding documentary as I work out. Right, 21s. Now what I also do on 21s, a lot of people just go ballistic on the movement. 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 7, 7 full. Yeah, I like to hold it for 2 seconds at the bottom of each rep. I'll show you what I mean. So that in a nutshell, people, is 21s. Now that probably looked quite easy, and to be honest with you, 40 kg 21s is all right. When you get heavier, it does hurt. And as I said, it's just those kind of pause 1-2 seconds on top of the bottom and middle of the top, and then the full 7 are an absolute nightmare. But if you want a Friday, Saturday night pump, if you're going out, yeah, you want your chest to look as massive as possible, get a 21 done. Jesus wept. Blows you apart. Blood flow. For me, it really comes away from those heavy weight sessions that I've been doing, And this is all on endurance, time under tension, and it's that explosive power. This is a wicked one for anterior, of course, serratus as well, just for those kind of like stabilizing core muscle groups as well. Yeah, all good. So let me just demonstrate what it looks like on back. Then we're going to increase the weight on chest. So that's where you guys need to be, around about there. Yeah, there you go, that's perfect. Absolute killer, but such a great movement. It's quite an amusing exercise to do as well in the gym. The main reason for that is the amount of times I've been doing it. I'll do 21s at the end of a bench session as well. I'm doing this as bench session this morning, but yeah, it's hilarious because you kind of get, you can see people walking past thinking, Jesus Christ, they're not even reps. You better not be counting them as reps. You kind of see it. I've had like a couple of kiddies walk past me before, just going like this. And then another one with mouth off while I'm doing like 21s on 60 kg. Kind of thinking to myself from top to middle without seeing me do the full 7 reps. Jesus Christ, what's the point? Yeah, it's all fun. Right, so we're going to bring this up now. We're going to go put another 5 kilos on each side. So we're going to go from 40 to 50. Now, if any of you are sitting there thinking, bloody hell, the guy can do like a rep at 150. You can get a couple out on 140 and quite a few out on 130. So what's he doing 40, 50, 60 kg? Try 21s, then come back to me. Right, let's go. Oh God, oh Jesus, oh my God, it absolutely ruins your chest, but you want a chest pump within 2 reps or 2 sets. These are the bad boys. But as I said, for me, it helps you. For those that don't feel like you've got that strong a bench, go into 21s, because just going through those 14 full reps, 14 partials plus 7 full, it helps you tuck your elbows in. It gets you concentrating on that explosive power from middle to top, which is a hell of a lot of triceps. It also gets you concentrating from bottom to top. Starts to get rid of some of that fear, about having to hold the bar. Yeah, so you feel like it coming down slightly and then pushing back up. Because a lot of people that see me lift were like, Jesus Christ, Barry, I saw the bar go down there, how the hell did you push it? It's doing exercises and sticking by these 21s, which I've done for decades. These are a massive, massive reason why I can push past what most people would drop or look for safety bars on. Really is. Flipping love 21s. As you're probably getting. Right, I'm gonna go up slightly heavier this time on 21s on back. And this is the last back 21 I'm gonna be showing you people. Then we're gonna concentrate on bench. We're gonna smash the living daylights out of that. So I'm gonna go with the grip just this time outside of shoulder width. I'm gonna go down to the bottom, midway point. And the midway for me is just when you can start to see the elbows go past your chest and your peripheral. Absolutely freaking love it. Right, people, so we've gone 40-50 on chest. I'm going to take the 10 and the 5s off that you can see there and stick the big blue 20s on. So we'll be going up to 20 kg. Now it's time to watch these bad boys cry their living daylights out here. I've just got to switch off here. Switch off here, don't feel the pain. This is all good. Because the switch up for me is 40 and 50 feel alright, as you probably saw. 60 kicks me in the teeth. So don't go anywhere. It's coming up. Right, peeps, we are back. We've got 60 kg on the bar and we're smashing 21s. Dorian Yates' doc is over. Hadn't realised I'd watched most of it and it was only like 5 minutes of it left when I put it back on. So I've put this on. Now some of you might recognise it straight away. Well, that's Hulk Hogan. But looking through bodybuilding documentaries, this came up and it's like, what's it called? Faster, Bigger, Stronger or something like that. It's been on Netflix before, but check it out if you haven't seen it before. Yes, it's about steroid abuse. It's about bodybuilding, so like West Club or what West Side, massive barbell club and things like that as well. So some of it is a real shame and it tells you it's the ugly side of people that take like anabolic steroids and what it does to you. And how and it changed things like wrestling and bodybuilding as well. But very, very interesting documentary. Okay, let's go 60 kg, 21s. You know it's serious because he's got his sick trainers on now. Chuck the other trainers away. Change the tracksuit bottoms for today. Because I'm surprised I don't get more comments. Barry, you wear the same thing every day. Right, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, these are the ones that hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Oh God. Oh Jesus. I made that look easy. Take it from me, being underneath the bar. Yeah, so this is literally where I was. Horrible, absolutely horrible. It takes you, it's like a false sense of achievement because you do the first 7, yeah? So you literally, boom, try to hold for 2 seconds, down again, boom, hold for 2 seconds. So this is all like literally stabilising muscles, chest. You feel all right. You then from mid to top, just that hold at bottom of the mid for 2 seconds and you're like, okay, gravity is messing me up now. So pushing, anterior delts, triceps battered. And then when you get to the top, you think, oh my God, okay, I've only got 7 full reps. It's the first one. And if the first one feels light on the way down, it's not a good sign. So literally, I had no tension in the lift. First one went down, and it's just explosive. And then it was like, right, just switch it off. Let's get the other 6 done. But that, blood flow 101. Right, we're gonna go up to 70 kg. Why? Because we're that nuts, people. And you're behind me. And now if I get this up to 70 kg, possibly even 80, maybe not for the full 21, 14 partial 7s, but we'll see what we can do today. We're gonna smash it. I'm gonna go and do a little bit of back because I don't wanna miss this. You don't have to see another one. You know exactly what I'm doing here. I'm gonna go wider where I went close to mimic my barbell grip. We're gonna go wide on here. We're gonna go down slightly on weight. And again, I'm gonna smash those 21s. But I'll see you back with 70 kg on the bar. So don't go anywhere. Yes, you, don't go anywhere. Right, so I'm behind the camera this time to explain 21s. So 21 repetitions, but 7, so 14 in total are partial, then you've got 7 full. So you're going bottom to middle with a 2-second hold on mid. Mid to top with a 2-second hold on mid again. Yeah, so we're working against gravity on these 2. You then finish off the set with 7 full repetitions. And this is the one that murders you. So far, I'm doing 40, 50, 60 kg, just about to attempt 70, then 80 kg. This for endurance, this for tens and blood flow, this for an all-round stronger bench, absolutely gold dust. And don't worry, it's not a rabbit, it's 21s, people. Right, we're back, peeps. Just done a set of wide lat 21s and loaded up 70 kg on the bench. Kicking on with stronger, faster, whatever. Almost finished off my pre-workout with a touch of BCAAs. I know, should have been done half hour or 40 minutes ago. I know. Right, 70 kg, 21s. It's been a long time since I've done this. So let's go. At the moment, feeling the strongest I ever have on bench, which is mental, seeing as I've been lifting 30 years, but it just proves. Get a goal, fix in, stay motivated, find an audience of people that are behind you, and you can do anything. Right, let's attack this full on. This one's gonna hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, Jesus. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, those final 7, it feels like it's tearing your chest apart. My anterior delts blowing up, triceps on point, chest. One of those things where it's like, hell man, it's not often you'll see me sweat either. I try to just do enough not to sweat, but bloody hell, that's mad. These, because I haven't done them for a while, you forget how important exercises like this are. Get into 21s if you're getting into bench, if you want to perfect your bench, because just those 2-second holds that I do, which are a little bit different to some people do on 21s. A lot of people just, as I said at the start of the video, bang out 7, straight into 7, and then 7 full. But on the 14 partials, that 1.5, 2 seconds is really good, because it just keeps that time under tension, muscle under tension, and it just means you're starting from that static push. Also, what I find is, from the bottom part to mid, so from bottom to mid, it allows you to really get used to, but remember and lock in how important stabilising muscle groups like your lats, like serratus anterior, like your rhomboids and things are as well in the lift. Because it's getting to this point at the bottom here, holding it with gravity at this midpoint, and actually you start to feel your back a lot more, because you're not just going through the reps, you're like, actually wait a minute, right, and suddenly you start to work out, actually wait a minute, when my back is relaxed, so if my back is relaxed in this position here, well, wait a minute, suddenly it feels a lot heavier. Tucking the elbows in, leaning your triceps, biceps on your lats, and you've just got that much more firm lock. You see, if you're relaxed, a little bit all over the place, lock in, it's all over it. Then you're just pushing through. So yeah, honestly, these 21s will perfect your bench, they'll improve your bench. As I said before, looking for a big chest, 21s are the place to go. Right, so that 70 was murder, but we're just about to go past murder and onto serial killer. 80 kg coming up. I'm going to do another one of these, but I'm going to go closer to bench grip. But next time I see you, we'll have 10s instead of 5s loaded onto the back of those 20s, and we're going to be smashing out 80s. Let's go. Peeps, we're here. We're at serial killer weight. 20, 30, 60, 80 with bar. This one's gonna hurt. Just done. Final set, final boss set on back. So we're gonna tackle this. And then I think I'm gonna finish with just an absolute obliteration of the chest on 60 kg. See if we can get to 100 reps or something like that. Let's just smash it out. As they say, doesn't do anything outside of 30 repetitions and below 5. You've got to be working between 5 and 30 to get any muscle gain or make any point to your workouts. Cool. So there's some point to this. What I do at the end of the video is completely pointless, in some opinions. Right. Am I looking forward to this? About as much as a kick in the you-know-whats. I do feel a lot better because I'm better prepped. I've had my high heaped bowl of porridge this morning with mixed fruit and nuts. I've had my protein shake. So I'm feeling full, I'm feeling strong. I've almost had my pre-workout, and what I did have about 20 minutes ago has kicked in. So that's all good. So, without further ado, let's kick 80 kg into reps, shall we? I'm going to try to get that 2-second pause as much as I can. Even if I have to break this into 2 sets, it's happening. Holy crap. You son of a bitch. 1, 2, 3. Just locking those lats in. Literally, my triceps are sitting on my lats. Oh God. Oh God, these 7 full reps are going to be horrendous. Oh God. Oh. Oh my God. Can't lift my arms up. Oh God. I so wanted 7. The barbell. Oh my God. My God, my arms. Come on, I've got 5 left. Let's just smash these out. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, that feels like 140 kg. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Christ. Oh my God. Until you've done that on a perceived heavy weight, which 80 kg on 21 is a perceived heavy weight for me. My God. When I kicked off those 7 full reps, because I try to be as strict as possible with those 2-second pauses as you saw, oh my God, can't even lift my arms up. My delts are obliterated. Triceps, they're not even on point, they're literally just, like, don't, just leave me alone, leave me in a dark room. My chest, oh. I might even do, let's have a look. I can't stand doing this because I find it really, really embarrassing. But I don't even know where the decent light is. Like literally. Oh God, my anterior delts, triceps. Oh. Like, the light in this garage is rubbish, but oh my, look, they're literally, God, Jesus Christ, mental, absolutely obliterated. Pizza top's back on, and apologies for that. Like, just literally, do you know what? I looked at it back and I was like, it doesn't even look that impressive. Maybe it's body dysmorphia, I don't know. But hey, it's all good. Right, we put 60 kg on the bar. I'm going to smash the living daylights out of this. We're going to go for 100 repetitions. And what I said a couple of minutes ago, most scientists, most people in the know, say between 5 and 30 reps is where it needs to be at in regards to strength, in regards to endurance, hypertrophy. So what I'm just about to do, for me, is time under tension. For me, absolutely, it helps. It's not going to help my strength training, but it's going to help enable me to keep muscle gain, keeps me active, keeps my joints where it needs to be, tendons absolutely on point. If you can imagine, I'll put this to you, and a lot of the joints you've got, especially in your knees where most people feel, you've got something called synovial fluid. Okay, that is like literally like a lubrication around your joints. And that helps spurring, it helps kind of fend away things like arthritis and different things as well. If you're inactive, or say for example, possibly if you're only doing strength training, etc., that lubricant around that joint, which helps flexion, whatever movement, whatever type of joint it is, ball and socket, etc., that helps the movement, yeah? If that starts to solidify because of a lack of activity, that's where you get spurring, that's where you get joint pains, that's where you get inflammation, etc., etc. So you've got to keep moving. You've got to keep active. The best way to keep that synovial fluid instead of solid, is repetition, repetition, repetition. And when I get to my age, and I can feel it even doing my strength training right now, if I'm doing heavy session after heavy session, my anterior delts, my chest, my everything is in absolute pain. As soon as I do a session like this or a high volume, boom, pressure released. And I actually feel stronger and more capable on those heavy sessions. So I'm going to shut up, we're going to smash the living daylights out of 100 repetitions on 60. Well, we might do, or I might die off the back of those 21s. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20. Okay. If you thought I was going to do 100 straight off the bat, you were having a laugh. So that was 30. That was good. We are going to get to 100, don't worry about it. Putting a Sam Sulek documentary back on. That kiddie, I can call him a kiddie because I'm double his age, is absolutely insane. And yes, he is an anabolic, absolute animal. However, he wouldn't be 2/3 of his size without the absolute dedication, programming and knowledge that kid's got. Right, that's about a minute break while I chatted Sam Sulek. Oh, my chest is battered from those 21s, battered from the previous 30. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh man, I was hoping I was going to be able to do a 30, 30, 30, 10. Jesus. Just shows what that 21 did. They do batter you. I would have preferred to have done a heavy session with around about 7 or 8 reps than gone into that. When weightlifting becomes cardio, hell. Right, so we're on, unless I've miscounted, on around 50 reps, aren't we? So we've got 50 to go. Excuse me for my pre-workout repeating on me. Let's have a look. What's happening here? Oh God. If any of you watch YouTube, you've got Sam Sulek there, as I said, the kiddie's brilliant. Then you've got Greg Doucette, who, yes, he's an IBF pro. He's got a very good channel, as in a lot of followers. And I used to watch him quite a bit. But Jesus Christ, glass half empty. I know he's got to be, because of his channel, he's got to be controversial. 9 out of 10 videos are about hate as opposed to pushing people on and saying how fantastic they are. Because let's be honest, in the society we are in, and we know for some bizarre reason we would like to see someone fail as opposed to succeed. Because it gives us an opportunity to catch them and take over, I believe. Or, if you're not feeling too confident about yourself, which many don't, then it's just something to say, look, thank God they failed. Yeah, I'm not alone. Because it's a sad state of affairs, isn't it? Where you can't just pat someone on the back. Say, do you know something? You've worked hard for that. Or actually, do you know something? Well done. Sad, isn't it? Sad, sad, sad. Right. Enough of my motivational and philosophies on life. Let's carry on. So we're up to 50 reps. Let's crack on. Interested to see if I get any DOMs off this session. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13. Okay, another 20, we're up to 70, 30 more to go. So a nice thing to do is let's talk, because this can be my outro while we're still intro. So what have we done today? 21s. And that's in reverse, but I've put enough into this video where you get it, explained it at the start. Absolutely love that. What we haven't done though, people, and I like to do this is, we didn't do the 7 straight off the bat. We got to 2, didn't we? So I'll literally put 2 and circle that to know that I had to break at 2 repetitions on that 80. We still completed it, didn't we? Because we literally just waited about 30 seconds, not even 30 seconds was it? Just smashed out the remaining 5. But we went through 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 today on 21s. Also did, it's now off here and there, but we did wide and bench grip range 21 pull downs as well, which really loved. And now we're just finishing off just with a fun volume on 60 kg for 100 reps. Now we're up to 70 by my count. So let's see how far we can get to the 100. We'll mix up a little bit. Let's take any type of drive out of it completely. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Christ. Right, would love to have just got 30 out on that. But that felt like a marathon. I was dead on my arse on that. Oh, what's happening? Oh, yeah. Now, I do like this guy, actually. I can't remember what his name is. Mike someone? Mike something or other. He does Renaissance periodization on YouTube. Very knowledgeable guy. Very knowledgeable guy. I think he did a complete critique on one of Sam Sulek's workouts, or I think he watched all of them, along with that Jeff Nippard guy as well. They literally critiqued it. Said that they liked his programming. His partials were mad. They kind of agreed with the partials to failure, kind of didn't, because of the lack of range of motion, the amount of body momentum he was putting into his lifts, taken away from muscle group, etc., etc. You can't say it doesn't work for the kid, you know what I mean? That's what makes me laugh. All of these people like, why does he do it that way? Have you seen the size of the guy? Why does he do that? It doesn't work. Have you seen the size of the guy? The proof is in the pudding. Right, let's get the final 10 done. Then that's 100 done, and we're out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, I did 15 on that last one, just in case there was any miscounting. There's no way I miscounted by more than 5. So that should be 100, could be 104, could be 103, 2, 1, but it was definitely 100. People, that's it done. That was 21s. That was 100 reps on 100 kilos, sorry, 100 reps on 60 kilos. My chest is absolutely obliterated. My anterior delts want someone else's body. My triceps have packed their bags and they're off to live with someone else. Other than that, as you probably get by that, and it's not just the pre-workout, could be the 400 milligrams of caffeine per serving, but I absolutely love that. And some might say some of it was pointless. 21's definitely not. Maybe that at the end. But for me, freaking hell, I can't wait to hit this 160 kg bench. Because when I do, people, we're going into bodybuilding mode. We're going to get this 47-year-old, little bit of a squishy body, into its freaking prime again. And embarrass some 20-year-olds. Other than that, peeps, subscribe, like, comment. Love you all. If you're training today, as I always say, leave nothing on the bench. Smash the living daylights out of it. Stay safe. Have fun. Love life. See you on the next.